What do you want to hear next? There's a bunch of things before Bubba comes in.
Well, I'm down here the Scott shit. I want to, because I was... Oh, yeah. I was there, but I didn't... You were there, right? Yeah, but I didn't... I want to... It's going to be so much better right now, I think.
Scott, the engineer, made his comedy premiere.
Well, Scott just said to Artie or some of the other guys, why don't you take me out on tour?
He wants to try to make a little extra money, he said, and me and Levy thought about it, and this gig seemed like the best fit for Scott's act.
Right. We can go to that first, or do you want to hear Shuli was interviewing Double A over the phone for Howard 100 News, and the two of them got into a screaming fight?
Really?
You know, like a typical guy fight where...
Oh, I got to hear that.
They're going to want to kick each other's ass and
They
beat
are
the shit
immediately swearing down, right?
All right. So I'll give you two choices. Which do you want to hear?
I'd rather hear the Scott shit.
You'd rather hear that first?
Yeah,
You're going to hear both. It's just a matter
Yeah, it's just a matter of which order.
I don't care about
the Shuli stuff? I always love a fight.
The Shuli stuff is a couple of minutes. You want to go with that first?
Pretty quick, yeah.
All right, okay. Yes,
we want time with Scott.
All right. Yeah.
Can I give you the setup on this?
Okay, go ahead.
The setup is, remember Double A was here the last time and was feeling like we weren't paying enough attention, so Howard 100 News offered him a chance to be a reporter for a day. Howard 100 News claims that Double A never called him.
Right.
Double A claimed he left a message and nobody called him back. So now Shuli's going to do a news story following up on what they're going to do with him, and then it just goes wrong. And it's two guys getting pissed at each other.
Do they really go at it?
Yeah, it's just stupid guy shit.
Okay. Here's stupid guy shit from Shuli and Double A. And then Artie to the main event. Scott, the engineer, stand up.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get in touch with Benji, and then I'll see if he'll set it up, and then I'll get back to you about it.
Definitely. Get back to both of us in case Brad doesn't get your message.
That's funny, Shuli. You always got to end with a little joke, Shuli. Just make sure you don't cut and choose bits and pieces of this interview like you usually do, Shuli.
That's called editing, and I have to do it with all my interviews.
Yeah. Well, don't make it to your advantage either. Just like the other.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you, do a good report.
You're telling me how to do my job now?
Yeah.
How about I tell you how to leave a message properly and stop lying about calling people when you didn't call them?
No, I don't lie, Shuli.
Don't come at me with attitude, bro. I'm doing this to help you out.
Shuli,
you look like an asshole to everybody here.
No, Shuli, don't do what you do, all right? Because behind you...
I do what I do, and I get paid to do it. That's why I'm hired here. You do what you do, and that's why nobody's having you on these shows. You understand that? You're coming around with this fucking attitude. You're going to lecture me on how to do my story?
No, I'm telling you, Shuli, don't fucking cut it to make me look like a fucking asshole.
I'm cutting it to make it look like you're you. That's how I'm cutting it. I'm cutting your words to make your words come out just the way they came out of your mouth. Okay. If that's something that you don't like, then maybe the news isn't the right thing for you to be doing.
No, Shuli, don't worry about my right thing for me to be doing or not. Brad's going to give me the opportunity. I'll do it to the best of my knowledge, all right?
Okay, that's fine. That's all you got to focus on. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Worry about what you got to do.
Okay, Shuli. And you might be in my near future, too, what I got to do. How's that, Shuli?
What's in your near future? What?
You might be in my near future,
doing what
I got to do.
Doing what?
Doing a report on nice little Shuli, all right?
Do a report. Bring it on. You can come to my house anytime.
Yeah, bro, I don't need to come to your house. I know the real you, bro.
You know where I'm at. Come bring your recorder.
Okay, Shuli.
All right.
I might bring more than a recorder.
You're going to need it, I'll tell you that.
I'm going to bring more than a recorder.
You're going to need it.
Yeah.
Keep threatening me. Watch what happens.
For what? For you,
Keep threatening me. Watch what happens.
Come on, Shuli. You know what I'm going to bring.
Bring it on. I'm here.
Bro. Okay.
Little midget.
Yeah, okay.
So they weren't done with each other yet. You want to keep going? Oh, no, this went on. Do you want to continue?
Well,
this is so stupid.
Does Double A go to Shuli's house?
I don't know. Well, here's the second install. Oh, this goes on forever.
Oh, my God.
Are you caught up in the drama?
This is sad that two men, they don't even know how to threaten each other.
Feel free to pull the plug on this bit whenever you want.
Let's pull it, because they're ridiculous.
No.
You want to
hear more, Fred?
I definitely want to hear more.
I love when guys fight.
Are you kidding? Neither one of them has come across with a clear-cut threat yet. I want to see where it goes.
I think they start talking about actually setting up a fight.
Oh, God.
We got to set it up.
But the whole point is, still no. Where did I call you a name, bro?
You insulted me, and I insulted you. That's how it works.
That's how it works, you by name calling? I didn't insult you by calling you any fucking name.
And what about maybe I'm going to come and do something to you? What about that?
No, I said maybe I'll come and do something with you.
Yeah, and I'll bring a little more than my news recorder. What does that mean?
Jimmy, I know you for years, bro. If you're gonna take that as a personal, like I'm coming to threaten you.
No, I don't like you. I don't like you sitting here telling me how I should edit my fucking news stories. That's not your call. You have no say in it.
Well, then listen, I have a lot to say in it by saying, you know what, don't fucking call and interview me.
And that's fine. And don't expect to do shit on these channels for anyone, because nobody wants to help you when you're a dick like that. When you sit here and you say you're going to do things, you knew I was taping you for the news. You knew, you know, what, you're mad because the word midget was gone? Go ahead. I'll put a CD in right now. Call me all the fucking names you want.
No, bro, because that's not the way we roll, bro.
Who's we? What are you talking about, we? Who's we?
What do you mean? We're not fucking friends? We're not boys before the fucking whole show? Before we met this time and the other? We never fucking do this kind of shit. We don't make each other look like assholes, like fucking, like all stupid.
Yeah, by telling people how to do their fucking job when you have no idea how to do this job, and you're going to sit here and tell me how to do it. That doesn't make me look like an asshole?
No. Listen to me. I don't like the way you put your little twist.
Then don't fucking do my news stories. Don't tell me you want to do... What I tell you last night on the phone, I want to get your side of the story. Isn't that what I told you last night?
And I gave you my side of the story.
Okay, and before I've even edited it and put it on the air, you're going to fucking lecture me about how I do it, and how not to do it, and how don't leave this in, and don't put that in, and don't put your little twist on. Let me explain something to you, Double A. I'm not a news reporter. I'm a comedian. I'm a stand-up comic. I have been for many years. What I do is make shit funny. Okay? That's how my news stories go.
Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do is...
Boy, Double A's... I mean, Shuli's out of line. He's like Shuli Corleone.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Shuli's coming on awfully strong.
Yeah, he's picking a fight with the guy.
I think he's trying to make... I think he's still trying to get news.
Yeah,
he's trying to make something happen.
He's trying to make the news.
Yeah.
Right.
He's trying to be the news.
But Dan Rather never, like, bullied him.
Well, he said, I'm a comedian, not a reporter.
Shuli, I mean, are you really supposed to sit there and antagonize the fucking people you're interviewing?
No, but, you know, I may have overreacted a little bit, but here's what pissed me off about him. Is here's this guy, he comes on your show, he sits on the couch, and all he does is cry. The whole segment he's here about how he wants to be a part of everything here and do something at any level.
But I thought you were a reporter for us. I mean,
so I am a reporter, but we offered, Brad Driver, the news director, offers him a reporter for a day job. This guy, all he has to do is get back in touch with Brad to do this gig, which any true fan of the show would sleep out in the street to do this gig. Forget returning a call. This guy blows him off, and then he lies. He lies to his face. He's going to tell Brad he left him a message, and Brad didn't call him back. It's bullshit, and I got tired of all his bullshit and all his lying, and so I just called him out on stuff.
Why do all of Shuli's news stories revolve around Shuli?
Because Shuli is a comedian, not a reporter.
Thank you, Robin. Somebody was listening to the audio.
I apologize for fucking saying that, what I said to you, but I don't like the name calling.
Don't tell me how to do my fucking job.
I just said that. So now what do you got to do, bro? What do you got to do to make this right? I just apologized.
Well, I'm sorry for calling you a midget, Double A.
Well, I mean, seriously, and don't be putting that either in the report.
See, here you go. Here you go. Again with the fucking, again with the instructions. Again, you don't even hear yourself. You don't even get it.
No, I get
The guy doesn't want to be called a midget in the news report.
Howard, I may be a half-inch taller than him. He's not, like, what's he so upset about? Is a midget the worst thing you've ever been called?
Remember when Artie called you a hack and you went off the deep end?
Calling him a midget has nothing to do with his business or what he does for a living.
He's just a guy. He listens to the show.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't see giving him a pass. Oh, he's just a guy. He's just there's a lot of people out there that would kill for an opportunity that this guy blows off.
But you're a news guy. You're not supposed to be calling people a midget.
I don't know. I
don't get it.
Listen, they call me names in the news stories, too. Double A, let me explain something to you, okay? We've hung out a few times in Vegas. We've hung out here. Between you and I, do you think we're really that close?
Oh, I consider everybody in this whole damn the Howard Stern thing enemies or not my family. But yeah, I do think it's close. Are you kidding me?
I would say that you and I are acquaintances, not close, dear friends.
Jeez, poor Double A.
Wow. Yeah, now he's being
We're not a family. What the hell?
It's his delusion.
Exactly. So I'm just letting him know, hey, bro, I'm not your family. And a family, like I told him, it's a two-way street. The other person has to feel their family.
For Shuli's next story, he's going to throw Eric the Midget down a flight of stairs and do other stuff.
Breaking news.
Yeah. All right, Shuli. Thank you. Man. Wow. Artie was right. We should have listened to Scott the Engineer. Big mistake.
I told you to bail. It was
you were right.
A bad fight. A really stupid fight.
I feel Shuli's trying to provoke him.
Yeah, he is.
Totally.
Yeah.
It wasn't real at all.
All right, on to the main event then.